Merry Christmas to everyone. Now this is a little help video for most people. I'm one of the very lucky ones that I've put R2 together and I've got him working. I'll get to what actually happened with my one just in case you have the same problems. But I'm going to do slightly different. Obviously I've got this camera here set up so you can see my face while I'm talking. And I'm going to show you each connection close up with my phone with a flash on it so that you can see how each connection is on and what way round it is, just in case. And I'll explain where each one comes from if I can to help out those who's having slightly different problems. And also, if you follow on with this and you find what problem you're having, if you put it in the comments what problem you actually had and what the solution was, which one was wrong, and then lets me know you fixed it, this has helped you, anything like that really to us. Then if you put it on Facebook as well, a link to say this video and say the time, say at this time this one was wrong with mine, so, and this was the problem. So if you had this problem, let's say the left leg don't work, say for instance, and the reason why it don't work is because this left motor wasn't plugged in this side instead of that way round. Something like that maybe thinking. And this helps you, helps out other people, and then it's a fault finding problem I think, so that if anyone else is building it later on who hasn't finished it yet, maybe anyone has the same problems, then this just helps them out, helps me out because I'll get a few more views as more videos. That's kind of helps to do. But hope you enjoy this video. I'm gonna, if you're not sure on anything, leave a comment in the description and I'll try and get back to you on the comments. If you're still having problems after you've gone through everything I've gone through, let me know, and I'll try and clarify if anything, because my R2 is perfectly working. I've checked everything. I've got the app working, which today works on the iPhones now. If you haven't got the link for the iPhone app, I think it's in the App Store. It's under R2D2 Droid. So I think the only thing that don't work, it seems to be voice recognition at the moment, but I think that's probably me and maybe the app. We're not sure how it goes yet. See what's happening with that. So I'm going to show you close up of the connections and I'll let you see how I did it and what's wrong, what was wrong around time, and see if anything was different with yours. So see you in a sec. Now this is the this is using my phone, so sorry if the quality is a little bit rubbish and the voice sounds a bit crap, but this is so that you can get close into the connections. Now the way I've put it so far is so the back is towards me. This makes it easier to see the MCU in the R2D2. I can go through each one from the bottom left of the MCU all the way round to the back, and I'll probably do these ones on the back here as well, this other board. I've taken the head off to make it easier, and I've even taken the head motor out of the way, which is a nice quick easy job. This is the one I just undone from the top of the head, the two big motors, so it's not too hard to put back together again. And obviously took the back off, and this is just hanging loose, so it makes it a bit easier to get to and get into the video. So I will start with the bottom left one, which is marked as RFM, which is right foot motor. Now the right foot on R2D2, if you're looking at this way round, is on the right. Or is it on the right? Yeah, if you're looking like this, so let's say I'm sitting here now. This is the left foot motor, and this is the right foot even, sorry. Left foot, right foot. So the one furthest away, so if you follow that wire all the way, all the way through there, see, it goes into this right leg. So you know that's the right foot. So check that motor, and also, now this, I think I put this in the wrong way round when I first did this, before I did my last video, because the magazine was wrong. Not a surprise, guys. So if you put it so the red wire is at the top right, and the black wire is on the left, and see if you see these connections here, if this looks wrong, you know it's not sitting in there properly. So you know this is the right way around. Now the HM, which is the head motor, which I've unplugged here. This obviously pretty much obvious where it goes, but again, with these 6 connectors, the 6 connectors are a pain in the backside ones because they're a little bit hard to get right. Again, it's exactly the same way round as the right foot motor. See the black on the left, red on the right. I think that's sort of a theme going on here with this. The left with these 6 prongs at the moment. Don't know if that goes all the way around, so we have to see that. So now you got next one is the left foot motor. See if I can get a better angle of this. Yeah. Let's see if I can turn that. There, yeah. See, there's the left foot motor, and again, that's on the one closest to it. So you follow that round, and you can see it will go into the left foot. It's the one left on the left hand side when you look at the back. So you know that's right round, and again, the as you see, the black is on the left, red is on the right. This is just so that you know it's right around. This helps, I think. Then the power one, the red and black power ones, make sure they're plugged in properly, pushed all the way. They are a very, very tight fit. Don't worry about being a bit too rough with them. I think I was a bit scared when I first put them in, so don't worry about it too much, but make sure you don't bend the pins. The pins are very thick, but just be careful when you put them in. Make sure you put them in straight. The next one is the CS. What does the CS stand for? Actually, what does the CS stand for? I really can't remember what CS stands for. Where does that go to? That goes to the bottom sensor, I'm guessing. CS, so the centre foot sensor. So that's the bottom sensor. I think it's either the I think it's the bumper bar. That's what I'm thinking it is, but it's hard to tell from here. Okay, that was random beeping noise, but this one, if you put the red on the top, black in the middle, and blue on the bottom, then that should be right around. Once you see the way they go in, it's pretty simple to what way around it goes. Switchboard, which clearly goes from the front of R2D2. Now, most people, I don't think have had a problem with this, but that is if the switchboard, the buttons on the front don't work. Again, the red is on the top. You can point to it. Yeah. The red is on the top, the green is on the bottom. Pretty simple. Then that's the left-hand side done. So switchboard on the left. Now this one here, trying to get some of the wires out of the way. I didn't do a very good job wire tidying these up, so hold on a sec. Right, so this is why I'm using my phone to do this. The iPad would have no chance. Now, I'm sorry for getting a bit seasick with this video. Now, SC is it goes from the motherboard to the backboard. These are ones. This is the wire. One of the wires you use to check the sensors on the wires. And again, it goes the blue on the right, orange, yellowy colour on the right, left. That's the SC one. Okay, well, that's a bit better. Now the left foot infrared, which is there. That's obviously the one on the left here. So follow the cable round, and you'll make sure it's the left. Otherwise, you put a right foot on it. Don't think it'll matter. It'll make a difference, obviously. And then that goes. These black wires are in the way. Red on the left, yellow on the right. The centre foot infrared, that's the one that's on the bottom of the centre foot. Red on the left, red, yellow on the right again. And then next one, I think these are the ones I got wrong. Now this one I think is the right foot. Yeah, this one's the right foot infrared. Now these are the ones I got mixed up, because you got right foot infrared. Oh. Then you got left foot, left head infrared. Now these are the ones that are on the front here. I'll get to that in a minute. and then the right head. Yeah, so you got the two red, the head sensors in the middle. So you got left head infrared, the right head infrared. Now, if your head's just turning like mine was, either these two infrared wires are way around, or in my case, which I did, I had one of the sensors plugged into the right foot instead of the left foot, or something like that, left head one. Again, you can see the red on the left, blue on the right, on both of them. Hope this is helping out. Then you've got motor cable. Okay, what MC? Remote cable. Oh, this cable just goes from the this left board MCU to the other board on the R2D2. This is one of the wires we saved from doing the infrared testing. And that goes yellow on the left, brown on the right. Next one down. Oh, this is funny. When I was doing the head mode, I was like, "Where's the mic? The mic." Oh no, I've done it right. Huh? Okay, I must have messed up then. So yeah, I thought I put mic on this one, MC on the other one, but I didn't, obviously. Yeah. Next one down. If I can get these wires out of the way. Next one down is hard to see with all these wires in the way. Centre foot sensor. Centre foot sensor. I don't know, but that must. Oh yeah, that's must be the other sensor. There's two different sensors in there in the foot. And that's again black on the top, red on the right. Now H out. Now these are the ones that plug into the top of the head. So you got one. Try and get a better angle of this. Yeah, there you go. So you got. Make sure you plugged it in right. Again. Hold on a sec. Let's try and move this out of the way so you can see it better. That won't make a difference, I think. Yeah, there is a specific way round, but it's hard to explain what way round it's supposed to be because they're both the same way round. But again, if it don't fit in there properly, you know it's one way round. It's pretty simple what way round it is. Then you've got a speaker for the back of the R2. This is the extension cable which runs all the way out back, so it's easier to do it. And again, that's the. I don't think anyone's had problems with that because it's pretty easy what way around it is. Red on top, black on red, black on top, bottom. This is one of the other wires from the head, the C in, and this one has the same sort of thing with the. Now this one's got two wires missing on that. Some people thought that was a mistake, but it's not. That's actually what it's supposed to be. So if you have that in the top right, then you know that's all right around. And then that's it for that board. Okay. Now we're on the other board at the back of R2D2. There's only a few plugs into this one, so it's not too bad. Now this one is. This is one of the ones that connects the front board to the back board. This is the head motor. The mic one. There it goes. This one's supposed to say MC on it. This one's supposed to say MC on it, see? But I messed it up. Slightly different. It says mic. But it didn't matter because the mic one on the head is obviously different where it goes. So that's my little problem, made mistake. The brand goes on top, yellow on bottom. Then you've got, what one's this? This is the arm motor. Sorry, yeah, this one's the arm motor. This is one that the blue ones at the front, which me and a few other people had trouble getting right around working. And again, left on the red on the left, right, black on the right. Then you got the two infrared sensors on the legs. That's pretty self-explanatory way around they go. Then next to that you have two plugs. Okay, so next to them, the two leg sensors, you have the UTX on the left, the URX on the right. These are the front sensors on the R2. They poke out the front of the R2. So UTX on the left, the transmitter, and URX on the right. And I think there's one more hiding down there. Yeah, there is one more hiding just there. And that's the other connector that connects the, that's the SC. I don't know what SC actually stands for, but that connects to the front of the R2 as well, the MCU. Again, you can see the brown on top, red, blue on bottom. That's every connection. As I said, if any problems, let me know in the comments. I'll change the camera. Also, I was doing a live stream with Gross Models, Chris Williams, yesterday, and I thank you, Adrian Langley. He helped me out because if you watched my previous videos, this yellow wire on the lightsaber was completely come undone. So on Gross Models live stream yesterday, I took all this apart, took it out the head, which was a pain in the back. So easy to take out, a pain in the ass to put back in. I took it off. It's a lot harder than I thought it was. A lot more work to do than it was because I forgot this is connected to the other sensor as well. So you have to unplug this, then undo that, then undo these wires, and then take both sensors out and then put new ones in. And what I did was I used some hot glue. Thank you, Ian Sparrowhawk, or Chef Hawks. He's another good YouTuber. He hasn't finished his R2 yet, but he's getting there slowly. He's a really nice bloke who always says hello to me as well. He gave me the idea of putting hot glue, using a hot glue gun to secure this yellow wire in place. It's funny, the motor for the head actually has hot glue already on it. I didn't even notice that, and so this was coming loose a bit, so I put some more hot glue on that just to be sure. The other sensor for the for this was already alright, so I double checked it and make sure it worked once I put it on the head. There was no other way to check it. That's all done. I obviously had to unplug the whole head like I just done, so that'd be a lot of hard work. As I said, if any questions about the R2D2 build, or if you fixed it because this video, just let me know in the comments or on my Facebook. I'm under Chris Camping on Facebook. You'll see me on the comments quite a lot, helping out, especially if the batteries are wrong or something like that. But any questions, feel free to ask on Facebook or on here on YouTube. If you haven't bought this and you're interested, I definitely recommend it. They might do some deal. They usually do some deals, and this might eventually become a kit. I don't know how it will come. So I've heard some kits they come all in one go, in one box. No explanation of the parts or anything like that. Because I did have the 3D printer, and that came in just a box, and that was it. No separation, nothing like that. All the screws were in bags, but you had to guess what ones they were near enough. So I sat there ages trying to go through all this stuff, but I got it all done. I've still got it to work next. That's my next job after New Year's, get that working, start doing some 3D prints. Might try and do some 3D printing for the legs to make sure. So if I'm testing R2, mess about with it, I could put on some blocks to make sure the legs are up in the air, the motors are turning, but it won't come and attack me like the last video. And I was doing some practicing earlier to make sure the new app is working and the holograms are working and everything. So that's everything for today. I'm going to start putting R2 back together again. Cable tie ups, and I've got loads of cable ties on the side here waiting for me to do some cabling. Hopefully it works when I put it back together. But thank you for viewing this video. Have a happy New Year and a happy Christmas. I usually say it the way around, but there might be another one coming soon. But if not, see you in the new year. See you soon. Bye.